at KUSI, we've been checking in with North County mayors about the major developments and events that are taking place in their cities. And today, we're learning about what's happening in Poway. Mayor Steve Vaus and Caitlin Canby from the North Economic Development Council join me now to further discuss. Good morning to you both. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Mayor Vaus, tell me a little bit about what's going on in Poway. I mean, I understand you've got a number of new businesses that have opened up in the community.
We do. It really goes back, 7, 8, 9 years, where we put together a group of residents and business owners and said, okay, let's revitalize and reimagine Poway Road. And we're finally seeing the results of that with some pretty great new housing. And that housing has led to new businesses. I heard for so long about when are we going to have a Trader Joe's? Well, Trader Joe's doesn't come just because you want it. You've got to have the rooftops that support it. And so we're reaping the benefits now of some great new housing development.
Yeah, and specifically in that area, but I know throughout Poway I've seen growth in certain areas, new developments that are taking place.
Yeah, and we have an obligation that the state gives us, the Regional Housing Needs Assessment, that tells us how much housing we have to allow for. Some of that is affordable housing. We've got those projects going on. But we also have the farm in North Poway, which, 150 or so beautiful new homes, the new apartments and condos down on Poway Road. So really things for folks at every price point.
Yeah, which is so important. And Caitlin, talk a little bit about that jobs to housing balance and being able to offer both within the city of Poway.
Right. So, I mean, this is really a across the North County problem that we are creating a lot more jobs than housing. So, in particular, in Poway, it's an 8-to-1 ratio over the last decade, 8 new jobs to 1 new housing unit. Housing is where a job goes to sleep at night. So when you don't have that housing for them, then you have some people that might be employed but still homeless. So that's a big problem that we're looking at the San Diego North EDC and seeing what we can do about that. But what is great about what they're doing in Poway is that they're building strategically dense housing. So it's not everywhere. They're still trying to keep the character of the city. And it's not density everywhere, it's where it makes strategic sense. Because like Mayor Vaus said, Trader Joe's doesn't come just because you ask them to come. They want the foot traffic, they want to see the access and the parking that will support their business. And so they are reaping those benefits of building strategically.
Yeah, and Poway is, such a specific neighborhood. People want Poway to be Poway. And it's trying to find that healthy medium between the two, wouldn't you say, Mayor Vaus?
Yeah, I mean, Poway's long been known as the city in the country.
Yeah.
And people sometimes struggle with the fact that Poway Road is the city part. We've really worked on finding balance. As much as we've expanded housing opportunities and business opportunities, at the same time we've been expanding our open space.
Yeah.
So we as a city have more open space as a percentage of our land mass than any other city in the county, because we realize how important that balance is.
Yeah, and of course to continue to have events and the family-friendly activities that people come to expect in Poway.
You bet. You look at Lake Poway, the activities that go on there. We're coming up to our summer concert season. We also do summer concerts down at Old Poway Park. So it's a pretty great balance.
Yeah, not to mention the farmers market, a number of different items that people can come and enjoy. Well, thank you both for coming in and sharing a little bit about the project, because you definitely notice it when you drive by. And of course, the Trader Joe's, a big deal up there as well. Thank you both.
Thank you, Allie.
All right.